I was gonna say good, but with skill 5, it's never gonna be good. Might? You would. Guys, if I attack an NPC, they won't be recognized as a target, so probably not. If this fails, I'm gonna have to run for my life, and I suppose I will be forced to lead the life of a criminal. For sure. I mean, I might be lucky and the spell might not work at all. This is untouched. Sorry, I need to get closer to you. Okay. But that's... okay, good. I mean... good enough. We botched the spells, it reverses. I shielded from magic. Sure. Failed. Oh crap. Okay. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna pay the gold. I'm gonna pay the gold. Jeez, you're so twitchy. Illegal items. I don't think I've lost all that much because I haven't stolen all that much. Jeez. Well, we survived. But yes, casting the spell without a target is not going to do me any good. Yeah. Fine, I can't practice spells. I'm sorry, guys. What do you want me to do with this character? We do have the quest. Target magic spells need a target to work. Yes, definitely. Definitely. That's why I was using the NPC. The only quest we have is to kill the aggressive mud crab. But that's so far from here, and we would still be going in the wilderness, still not good at anything. I can practice my speechcraft and level up on speechcraft, which means my enemies will get stronger and I will still be rubbish at fighting. For destruction, it's common making a self-fire spell. I suppose I could do a soul trap for 1 second on self. I could do that. I wouldn't even need packs on. You can check whether or not your skill leveled up by hovering over this. I mean, it must have increased just a tiny bit. I can still miscast the spell. Brilliant. And now it worked, but without a target, I didn't get the XP. That effect is lasting good. If I killed you right now, I would have your soul cower in fear. I'm just gonna go now. Just gonna go now. At least, you know, apparently we're lucky. I absolutely adore these moons. Quite gorgeous. I still need to change my night sky, but the moons... mwah. You know what? Since I am apparently a criminal, so be it, will be a criminal. Where can I get myself some skooma, moon sugar, ebony? We're gonna need to get rich and we're gonna buy training officially. Oh, Kelly the nurse, I'm sorry, I didn't actually realize that was you speaking. I read and I didn't say hello. Welcome on in. We are going to... We're still not gonna take the rubbish. No, we're not. We're a proud Khajiit. We might be a thief, but we're not going through the garbage. Definitely not. A mark spell should be easy to cast. I don't think intervention is easier to cast. Intervention is a lot easier to cast than mark. Now, I don't belong to the temple or the imperial cult, so the spell wouldn't work, but I think I might still get the experience from casting the spell. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's talk to that idiotic person there. Hi, Nelos. There's a lady who likes you. You want me to take her the note? Okay, I'm sure I'll be going to Balmora at some point. No, Charmed, I'm not using Murlocs. I am not, because I mean I do like it, and I'm the one who asked him if he could do something. But I still prefer to use Sphinx mod, the one that goes with Pursuit Revisited, where if you don't join the temple and or the Imperial cult, you don't get, like, the gods, whatever they are, just don't listen to you if you're not a member. And then as you level up, you get more uses. The thing with Murlocs is you can still use scrolls and amulets, like enchanted items and scrolls are gonna work. And I like the idea that if you're not part of the faction or not part of the guild or the cult, the gods just don't listen to you. And it's not because you bought an amulet that they're gonna be more inclined to, you know. Recall should be easier than Mark as well, if memory serves. I'm gonna try the intervention. The spell is cheaper as far as I can tell. No, we're not doing music. The spell is cheaper. I'm gonna take the Steel Strider from Balmora. I think, from Seidonin to Balmora. I think it should be faster than taking that road again. I've taken it twice. There's a Cliff Racer, and we don't want no Cliff Racer business. Yes, we've already had that. Oh, maybe I should travel with the Khajiit. Hi. Oh no, forget about that. Counter-Strike failed. Yes, indeed. Oh, crap. This is a true Morrowind experience. And also, the only way I can stay alive, well, this is it. It's gonna be Fargoth. Fargoth is going to save us. Maybe. We have to make it to town. The guards will attack the Cliff Racer. And I'm diseased. Brilliant. Who did have the idea for the handicap don't kill Cliff Racers? Whose brilliant idea was it? This is it. I'm out of charges. Do I have potions? Yes. We're gonna wait a little bit. Another hit maybe? Oh, I know it's coming. There we go. Om nom nom. Someone who wanted the cat dead. Was it you, Skink? This is the guy. You know what? I'm capturing my screen so I can show you. Because the name of the Magister, Archmagister, something. Let's go. Let's have a look. Let's make it nice and big so we can all see it. No, I'm not in game. Crap! I'm dying while I'm not looking. It's not next gen combat. Where are you? There we go. That's the one that we just tried. Archimag. Okay, I was not too far. He spent all my gods on mods. And anti-witcher. So with that, based on your endurance, you can drink a limited amount of potions, which could be a nice or an alternative to Null's mod. I mean, I do love Null's mod. I've used it forever. What's it called? Consumption. Control consumption. This is the one we're running with right now. And with it, it's either we need to wait 5 seconds to drink a potion, and that's the rule that applies to all the NPCs in the game. So I like this one, it's fair. And hello Hulkamania, what makes you happy? What exactly? The cliff racers, the fact that I nearly died to them, or the new mod? I'm not sure. So with this one, you can drink your potion every 5 seconds, just like vanilla NPCs. That's the more hardcore one, because in a fight, 5 seconds, well, it's a lot of time. Like, it's plenty of time to die, as I've, discovered, or rather experienced too many times. Or it can be like Oblivion, where you can have up to 4 active potions. With this one, you get a completely different formula, where with your alchemy, you can drink more, and with greater endurance, you can drink more as well. Speed allows you to do this almost non-stop. Anyway, I wish there was more information as to what the formula is exactly, but I think it's a good alternative in the way that with this one, that's just how it is. It's 5 seconds to drink, that's it. However, with that one, you can actually get good at drinking. It's a skill. It's a skill. And that's what happened when I drank. It says om nom nom. So I think I'm going to disable Null's mod and test this one for a little while because I like it. A knowledgeable person playing. I've seen a lot of people playing this lately who don't know anything. It's like, come on, man. I mean, I do enjoy watching people who discover the game for the first time, because through them I can relieve the experience of being utterly lost and going, I have no idea what I'm doing. But yes, I've been playing the game for a while, modding it for a while as well. Though there are people, many people, who are infinitely more knowledgeable than me, and I'm lucky enough that they're usually in the chat so they can correct me if needed. So this is what we have right now, and Archimag, Kawaii Miku, hello, welcome back in. That's the one I was telling you, for NM combat. Like, the name is not very engaging, I guess. I mean, this is lovely art. And then the description is, now we get to see the download pages that are fancy with the art and everything is great. But I think this looks interesting as well. I still need to read properly and decide whether it's going to be compatible with next-gen combat or a good replacement. And then, you know me, I like to have different mods. Some people are making mods as we speak. Nice. If I'm not mistaken, go do that again, please. Thank you. And I did I? Because I think I saw. And Cavern of Plagues and Fires. I don't know this one. I'm gonna have, hopefully sometime next week, we're gonna have time to test mods again. There's so many. Yes, I did see that there was an update, and I need to do that. I didn't do it today because it's on my Rebirth install. But as I was gonna say, with this one, NM Combat, I like the idea of the stances, but I'm not sure how you set them. And there's no menu. I mean, it's still a little rough, but it's super promising. The hit chance is a different formula. Sure, why not? We can go with that, no problem. The damage, we have different formula for the damage, different formula for the crits. And then again, the weapons, each weapon has a special attack or a special effect. So I like that too. I think I'm going to end up with this one on an install and then next gen combat on a different one. It's funny that MCP just adds the effect of the skill. Hang on. Oh, okay, MCP, Morrowind code patch. I was thinking of the menu in the game. So no changes to hand-to-hand. I would still make changes to hand-to-hand. My biggest gripe with hand-to-hand is the fact that once you've punched your enemy and they're on the ground, you just need to keep punching them for a few more minutes to finish them off. I just wish there was a quick and clean way to finish them off. Like they're on the ground, they're not gonna get up again. I don't want to pummel their face until it explodes with the eyes popping and everything. I just want to slice their throat and be done with it. You're not sure about the different stances? The attack one seems good only if you have a good chance to one-shot. Piano, your mod is in my Morrowind Rebirth install. And I need to update it. And then I need to play it. Let me see. Aggressive applies when you move forward. Forward and side. Plus, so if you do... Oh, I think the stances, they're not so much stances as movement to take advantage of the chop / thrust. I think that's what they are. So when you're moving forward, you have a higher chance to do critical damage. However, if you're doing a sideway attack, oh, you need to do combos. You need to go side and back to have a chance to... Okay, let's try that. The mod is enabled, so let's give it a try. Oh shit, no, there's still a cliff racer. I forgot. I forgot about the cliff racer. I'm not allowed to kill this one. Oh, my light armor increase. I'm gonna make it back to safely, kinda, to Seidenine. Om nom nom. The belly is 108% full. Needs a bit of work. Needs a bit of work. I'm not sure about the 108% full. It's like, as the belly is full and then it's right up to there. So, loud burp imminent. Thank you, gods. Finally. Kawaii, you stopped playing Age of Wushu? I got an adrenaline rush, I don't know why. But that's from Next Gen Combat. What happened? Is it, I mean, I know how it is when you get really, really into a game and then all of a sudden you just don't fancy it anymore? Is that what happened? Alright, punch Rock Groin once knocked out someone in the arena in one punch, then beat him to death. Over 20 more minutes is just terrible. I mean, that's my problem. I just wish in Skyrim I have a mod. I mean, it's not that I have it. There is a mod. There is a mod where if you manage to sneak behind the enemy, you can just slit their throat. And I would like that once they're down. The suggestion I made was to Merlord, and then it was passed on to Arcili, was that when the enemy is down, when you punch him, you do a critical damage, because the guy cannot defend, he's just there. And that way you can finish them off a little faster. Basically, a tank wants only to move forward, bad implementation. Yeah, we're going to... Okay, it's dead. Exceptionally, I know it's permadeath and we're not exactly testing the game, but I want to try that. I want to try that. So we'll try to fight a something, whatever. Even if it's a cliff racer, I will reload exceptionally. And we'll see how that works for us. Meaning I might have to make sure we don't get the effects confused. Let's not have the... Yes, I know I would have to restart for that. Yeah, we would have to restart for that. We're gonna leave it at that. So, Kawaii Miku, you stopped playing Age of Wushu because you had a falling out with your guild. Oh, that's such a shame. But that happens too with people, like you're super close, super friend, and at some point it's too much. It made you detest the game. Oh, that's a shame. But maybe, you know what? Maybe it will come back one day. You're gonna go, huh, it's been forever since I played insert game. I mean, that's what happens to me often. Commands doesn't work. It should. Maybe without the S? I'm not sure. The enemy slit thing is the Big and a Dark Brotherhood skill in SO. Yeah. See, ESO is one of those games that I don't play for the longest time, and then I just fancy playing again. Alright, what we're gonna try to do, and I know I'm not the best person for that because I'm not extremely dexterous when I fight, but we're gonna try to do forward side. Is that forward side like that? Or it's forward side, then attack. I'm not too sure how it works. I think it's a Russian modder, so the description is not very, very detailed, and I think it's a shame because people are gonna look at the mod and go, I'm not sure what it does, and look it over. Marvel Kill, thank you so much for the bits. I'm not seeing... No, there is no alert for the bits. We're definitely gonna have to talk to Outlet about that, but thank you so much for the bits. Really appreciate it again today. Thank you so much for the support. Hopefully I can repay you by successfully working out those stances. I'm just waiting for my fatigue to come back, because let's not forget I'm very, very wimpy. No, what? No, too many things. Too many things. Is that a rat? Okay, I think I just killed a rat. No, not two cliff races. Are you kidding me? We're just testing a mod here. Don't kill me. But, so every time I attack something, I see the formula. Save. Oh, we did save before. And we're just trying that. So this is not part of the permadeath. I'm just trying to work out the different stances. I did save and I don't want to overwrite it. And I'm gonna hydrate because that's important. Kawi Miku, where are your septims? Well, we're working on... You have drakes now, and then you're gonna have septims again. Don't worry. Ducking away for your D&D game. Have fun. Have fun D&Ding. Shame is still here. I mean, if I put this, it's not like I'm gonna be more chameleon-y. Okay. One cliff racer dead. I'm not getting the stance thing. Or is that I mean, my armor is changing. I wish there was a little more description on that. I'm probably getting a little more damage. I think there's potential, but we definitely need more information as to what's happening. What is the formula I'm seeing? Is that, oh, that might be it. Am I seeing the base damage? No, it's not the one. Damage plus armor. I wish I knew what I'm seeing. This looks interesting. You must post your black latte recipe on Discord. I don't have a black latte recipe. Are you referring to the photo that I posted all these months ago of a black latte? Because I didn't make it myself. It was... we tried that when we had brunch one of those Sundays. And may I say, because we're going to have to move out, I'm going to have to find a different place for brunch. And I love the place we had, but let me get back to it. And that was a latte with coal and... what was the flavor? I forgot the flavor. Counter-attack. You will have less than a second after successfully blocking to counter-attack and do much more damage. To do this, you have to time your attack carefully. But how? Unarmed wild creatures also receive... Oh, that's me! Receive bonuses. Firstly, strength affects their combat damage again. Secondly, the closer the monster is to death, the more desperately he will fight. Oh no, that's not me. That's my enemies. That's not good. That's not good. And there's loads and loads of formulas. I mean, it doesn't speak much to me. I still think this is a god that has a mod that has potential. Let's give myself health and fatigue. Ah yes, now I have both mods. All these cliff racers. I know I'm not very, you know, deft with the attack and everything, but I'm not seeing, like, we definitely need feedback. If for some reason I managed to do the aggressive stance attack or the dodgy one and everything, then I need to know that I did it. That was one of the things that I really enjoyed when playing with Morrowind Enhanced way back in the days. Third-party program, and it had a nice, really nice combat mod where you would have combos. You could even behead the enemies, chop their arm off, which is a bit odd. I once chopped the arm off a cliff racer, or it was something weird like that. But you would have the messages that say you did strong damage. You would see what you did, and that's what I'm missing here. I don't know if I'm just not fighting properly and not successfully attacking, or if I am doing it successfully, but because I have no feedback, because we don't have animations, and that's not going to change for, I don't think it will ever change. Oh, maybe in Skywind though, because Skywind, like Skyrim can have all kinds of animations. We'll see. Let me catch up. What happened to not killing them? I'm testing the combat mod. We are going to, I mean, I think we can reload now actually. See, we're going back. I was just curious about the combat mod, and I think it has good potential. It just needs to be refined, and we need to have more feedback as a player so we know what's happening, I think. But it could be like, it could be a good alternative to next gen combat if you know, you want the combat, the fighting to be a little different with different mods. So we're back to us. This is us. We're not killing cliff racers and we're not reloading. Don't worry about it. Let me catch up. Kawimiku. Now, before Avuti, there's no need to apologize. Morrowind combat is ours. It's, yeah. But we do have mods that make it more interesting. I absolutely adore brutal backstabbing. And again, you get the sound. It goes or something better than that, and you get the message and everything. You know what's happening. You know you scored a crit, and anyone. Kawimiku, Dan, I've been following you for over a year now. 18 months. Well, that's gonna be soon 2 years. You're using a 160p RN, so I can stream. Oh, that's good. So have you tried streaming already? If and when you do try to PM me on the Discord. I'm not saying that I will be right there and, you know, I'm completely available. But if you started to stream, I would definitely want to be there and help you some. Well, you know, talking to you. Not so much help you. I mean, I might. But I would definitely like to be there. So we're in Seidenine. We've made it to Seidenine. What we want to do is take Silstrider to somewhere. Still don't know how we're going to avoid those cliff races. I think we're gonna have to go for the skooma. That's the only way we'll have the speed to, you know, outrun them. Right now I was lucky to survive just the one. Just give me a second. I'm gonna close my window because I don't want to invite mosquitoes in there. It's a thing, we have mosquitoes. There we go. Okay, should be better. Oh, my stream quality is 160p. Oh, but is that coming from me or is that coming from you? Right now I'm in France. I'm in France right now. for another week. At this time next week, I should be back home with the connection that I have normally at home, which is faster, but I think a little less stable. Why do we want to Balmora? We want to go to Balmora for what again? I'm not sure. I can't remember. My goodness. We need to get quest, we need to get good, and I need to get some skooma. Right now we are diseased. 45 health. Restore fatigue. Oh, lucky. Not diseased anymore. We are just dump. We'll survive that. We'll survive that. Ariel, I know you have good prices. Can you sell me a couple of hammers? One. Oh, I have to buy the rotten tomato. I don't know when I'll use it, but at some point I need it. It's a rule: when you see a rotten tomato, you buy it. You buy it, damn. Oh yeah, but you're pricey. And it's an axe. I'm not good with an axe. No. Forget about it. This is not for me. We do have... Let's try that. It's not going to help me. I need the actual spell. This is expensive. I don't want it. I don't want it. That could be a better shield though. Let's go with that. Welcome back, Kawi. Looks. Has anyone made Sorry Piano? I saw it and then I was all over the place. Made a grotto? Yes. It depends how you want to make your grotto. I'm guessing Morrowind, right? And why are you asking specifically? Tell me. Back. Is it better, Kawi Miku? At least there's that. While I'm here, you lady, Tolvis, I think you have the most stunning eyes. No, really. I'm not even kidding. I have never seen eyes that glow like that. You could be a vampire. Are you a vampire? You really could be a vampire. I'm not having much success with her. Oh wow, she hates me. I'm just getting 1 point in speechcraft. So I feel like I've progressed somehow. Some way. Come on, give me my skill level. You can do it, Morrowind. You're making one, just wondering if anyone had useful knowledge to impart. Specifically, I mean, to make the grotto. What sort of grotto it is? How can you reach it? Is it a dungeon type or a simple location where you find something, for example? Come on! I can't be that bad. I have amazing personality. Okay, give me one success. There we go. Okay, thank you. Bye. All that for almost a level. I'll take it. It's just a regular grotto with the draw from TR. So they would be pretty big. Is that something that you can survive even if you don't have water breathing? Are you planning to have little spots when you can, you know, swim up and go and then dive back in? I'm gonna go get the skooma. Damn right I am.
Well met.
Well met indeed. Maybe I should have tried my speechcraft with her. I didn't kill it, the god did it. I may have led it to the god, but it's a different thing. How do we feel about the Five Toes Guild? I may have... Did I? Oh, hello. I definitely want to join the Five Toes Guild. I mean, personally, I have gorgeous toes. Pose, actually. Gushurini, yes, please. It sounds great. I need to go further in that quest. I've already read that a couple of times. And I know he wants me to go to Balmora to his friend and get a book back. We'll try and do that when we go to Balmora. For sure. Maybe. For now, let's go get ourselves some skooma. I would really prefer to have my good friend Paxson with me. But we'll be strong. And I want to find pillows. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I want that, and no, I don't want the active blocking. We can leave the hand to hand, we can leave the skill gain. Anyway, I'm not restarting, so I'm not sure it will do anything. Penguin question mark, hello again. Anyone else get triggered when they see mods with imperfect spelling or grammar? Oh my goodness, I don't have the right to get triggered because I know I leave all kinds of typos and then, you know, honest mistakes as well. And honestly, in the defense of modders, it's horrible to write dialogues for Morrowind. It's truly, truly horrible. And no matter what is the resolution of your screen, you can have a screen that big. The dialogue window is always this tiny. Even with my glasses, I guess. I need slightly better glasses. It's just such a pain to read. I'm not kidding you. But there's also the fact that you can, you know, try to proofread a little better, which I don't always do either, to be honest. Let's get ready for battle. I don't know why I have the permanent chameleon there. It comes from the robe, whether I equip it or not. I still have to see if when I reload or quit the game and come back, it's still there. Because it really shouldn't be there. Clearly, if I'm not wearing it. I played through the 5 Toes Guild on my last playthrough, and that kind of bugged you. And with the 5 Guild Toes, I think they're a little liberal with the language as well. It's the style of it. But I haven't been very far. So far, I found the dialogues quite funny. That's not what I wanted to equip. That's what I wanted to equip. Oh, that's it. I've lost my... Good. I just had to equip it and unequip it. Alright, how do I attack this one? It's not like I've got any spells I can rely on. Powers. The only way I can fight her is to get drunk as hell. No. No, I mean that could be interesting. No, we just have to kill her, you know, nice and simple. I'm gonna try to sneak as much as possible, and now there's no reason to sneak. Oh, I may have, I mean I think I had a different sound when I hit her. I'm not sure. Maybe I did get something special out of it. Not sure. My first ever mod, the Drunken Mudcrab, left a comment on a Nexus criticizing my improper use of spacing when you use ... I mean, the Drunken Mudcrab has been known to make really harsh comments on mods without having tried them thoroughly. He hasn't done that in a long time, to be perfectly fair. I mean, there's really annoying mistakes where you go, I'm not sure what that means. And then pointing out little mistakes like that could be trapped. It's not entirely necessary. Heavy chisel, you're supposed to be... Oh, something to repair, except... Ooh, I'm gonna save that. Because with Murlord's realistic repairs, you see when I have a hammer? Oh. Storm is back. The game doesn't, well, the mod doesn't let me use it, but somehow it doesn't pick on the chisel being a repair item, because I'm guessing that Murlord makes the script look for the word hammer or prong. So this one I am free to use as I please, which is a very, very precious item. We'll save it. We'll save it for the day we got nothing else. But in the meanwhile, I don't have probes. Did you have probes? I mean, you're a thief. No, you got entrails. What am I going to do with that? Do I use it as some sort of lasso? And I, you know, I lasso the door and then pull it? Is that... Please don't be trapped. You're not good. It could be, okay? We have traps that crop up dynamically in the game. You never know. Alright, there should be space before and after the ellipses. You know what? I don't like, but it's a little thing when people go etc. and then put the ... after it. It should be just a single dot. But I'm not going to tell them harshly, like, how could you be so dumb about that? Because I know I make my fair share of dumb mistakes. And I want to be able to keep doing that without feeling like a hypocrite. so I'm not being too harsh with people. Unless, you know, they're paying me to correct their mistakes. That's a different thing. You're detailing and cluttering. Oh, sorry, no. Let me, you scroll up a little bit. There we go. You're done with the layout of the grotto and you got to fill it with stuff. And I will agree with you. It's the more enjoyable part when you're looking at your space and you're going, okay, if I was a drow, what would I do? Because it's a grotto, right? So what would I do? I would bring my victims over there to eat them. So that's where I'm gonna drop, you know, a few skulls, maybe a pile of bones and that thing. I will rest here in all these what are they called? Algae, because it's comfy or something. I'm not sure I'm very good at you know, putting myself in the skin of a drow, but in a house and in a cave with enemies, it's quite nice to try to walk in your cave and think like your NPCs in there and try to make it look good. Hello, Bardargo. I remember you, Bardargo. I once freed you and I wanted you to love me, and I freed you and you ran away. But it was a different character, it was a different me, so you know, you can go free. And Oko, you can go free too. I am not going to take a slave for myself. That's just not how I roll. And mostly with this character, I can't have a companion. Oh crap, no. Shit. Let's try again. You're free. Okay, good. Good. I like the main structure part, to be honest. Is it very... I mean, you will see when the mod comes out, I guess. It follows the landscape of the exterior. Oh, that's very nice. It's very rare as well. I'm happy with that. The entrance it has on the outside is cool. Will you put some screenshots in the Discord? I would be quite curious to see that. I don't think I've ever walked that way. See, this is possibly the most well-known cave in the whole game, and I still get new experience with it. Do I try to use my rotten tomato to get the attention of the wizard over there? I mean, nothing to lose, actually. Nothing to lose. It's not like I can use any spells, you know, to get an advantage. Oh, so close. So, Avruti, what, I mean, if you can, Can you tell us a little more about the landscaping you're doing for Skywind? What sort of assets do you work for? Do you get complete, we call it carte blanche for creativity, or do you have some precise guidelines that you need to follow? Is my sneak good? It's like 20. They don't seem to see me too soon. Oh, I wish I still had. My tomato got stuck on the pole. What a shame. You have some guideline, but nothing very strict. That's cool. There's no way I'm gonna be able to sneak up to. Look, I'm sneaking. Is it improving my skill a little bit? Sneak 0. Sneak is so hard to level. The thing is, I don't want to have to fight. Okay, look at me. I'm right here. There we go. No. Stay where you are. Good. Try again. Stay where you are, I say. Try again. Alright. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Shit, the other one. Can't she mind her own business? Okay, easy. No, you don't. Stupid! I know, that was stupid of you. If you had been sneaking in that corner over there, I just maybe wouldn't have seen you. Entrails, skull, nah. Yes. Nah. And these, I'm gonna take them because their value is good. It's light and it's good money. Alondra, hello! Testing a highly mathematical mod today. Indeed we are. It's a new combat mod. It's the first release, the first version, and I think it still needs work. But it could be good. I'm going to remove it for the next stream until the mod is updated a little bit and I can get a little more information on it. But it could be good. It's just a little obscure right now. They're using Rebirth, so I don't know if that's a... Sorry, I missed something. Prof, you were saying I'm watching someone on YouTube whose sneak is so high that they can often stand right in front of an enemy and there's no reaction. I thought that was a Skyrim thing only. I don't know if you can do that in Morrowind. Only sneak, right? No chameleon, no invisibility, of course. But one thing is for sure, if sneak is your only skill, you have to improve your agility, then you're in a world of pain. Alright, that's all I'm taking. I can't remember ever pulling off a melee sneak attack in Morrowind. Yeah. You have to be really, really good with your sneak, don't you? But that's why you want to install brutal backstabbing, because backstabbing just means you hit them from behind. Whether they know you're here or not, you just need to hit them from behind. Yes, moon sugar, good stuff, wine, soul gem and gold. We take everything. That could be better than what I have. Want, sure. Yeah. I know I'm always poor with my characters, and I don't... Maybe I should just, grab everything and then go sell everything, and I would definitely get a bit richer. But I don't see why my character would want to pick up 25 shirts. Like, she's got one. Isn't that enough? We can check the value weight. 7 is not bad, so we take that. The value weight of gold is excellent. We're taking that. Do I want the wine? We take the wine because it's good. Value 75. It's good to offer as gifts. AA bribe. Ooh, is the follow alert going? Did I miss the follow alert? And slots? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Dysel Nisklo, welcome on in. Lovely to have you. I also want... I definitely know how to write slots. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Well, the slots game is working, so there's that. We'll like that. In the meanwhile, back to the game where we are taking... Ooh, but XC? Sure, right now I have this one. Somebody got a triple? I think it's rigged. I think Audel coded it so that he can have a triple. I'll take everything. Now, here's the sweet skooma. I don't think we need the pillow that much. We're gonna make do without the pillows. So, we're gonna use the skooma if we have to run away from cliff racers. Like, if it's just one, we might survive it until we get to town. But honestly, so skooma should give us 40, 20, 20 speed. It's still good. I'm not sure it's actually enough to outrun a cliff racer, but we're sure going to give it a try. My poor tomato is there. Oh, it got stuck on the pole. It's a shame. Would have been a good way to start a fight with those. Very epic. Stupid me. We have to go forward. There is a smuggler leader in there. And I need to kill him because the more smuggling operations we destroy, the more money our smuggling operation is going to make. So it is in our interest to take care of them. That's it. No more Mages Guild. Alright. Okay. That coral looks really nice, thanks to Vert. It's so bright in here. Do I have some night eye going on? Not even. But... okay, Sanctuary from Tumbling, that's good. I thought I still have the chameleon effect. In fact, let's try this. Sneak. Even if we manage to sneak up, we won't be able to backstab. Oh, of course. I must... no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh, that was so good. Oh, one shot the poor lady. So unfair. So unfair. What do we want? We definitely want her strong dweller coin, which basically, you know, my lucky coin mods, it started because in the smuggler mod I wanted some nice loot that you would get from some of the smugglers, and I was like, oh, they could have a nice coin that gives you a little buff. And then from that later on I was like, why not have a whole collection of coins that you can find? I do love collecting stuff, what can I say? How are the dungeons in Morrowind done? You have a tile set. It's pretty much like Skyrim. You have a tile set with different pieces. So there's this one, and they snap together, and then you just go on and detail everything. I'm not sure if that's what you're asking. Good value weight. And armor set. Yep, no, I don't want to give you that. My bad. My bad. Could that be slightly better? Yeah, have that. Sorry. My Khajiit just flashed you real quick. Never mind, don't mind that. They look a lot more organic than the ones in Oblivion and Skyrim. And what I have here is not really retextured, it's vanilla textures, you know, that have been enhanced, that have been made higher definition through, I don't remember what program or process. But otherwise I'm running the vanilla textures in that. But it's so bright. Is it really because I'm a Khajiit? Look at that. I can even see the ring. Normally I never see the ring. I can even see the coins. Normally I'm sort of going blind, going E, pick something up. Nice. That's all. You put some pics on the Discord. Excellent. A cave that is absolutely gorgeous is the one that Melchior Dark made for his mage's robes. And there is a little quest and you go through a cave and it's absolutely stunning. But it's not a water cave, so it's not exactly what you're trying to do from what I understand, but it might give you an idea of some nice detailing that you can do. Obviously, the more, you know, the more clutter you put, the more it's likely to hurt the FPS. But, you know, it's a trade-off. Okay, we did good. We got some skooma, we got some moon sugar, we got a 410. Oh crap, we don't have the skill. Theoretically, we got a better shield, but we definitely got a fancier shirt. I can go with that. And we got a ring as well, so why not? We'll be ready to try and make our own skooma as well. We have quite a bit of moon sugar. We're set. We're set. I think this is... Oh, no. This is not all we have to do. For I did install one new mod. It's a little quest mod to do with the tax collector. Yes, but do I really want to go through the Bitter Coast? We've seen it is plagued with cliff races. Maybe if I'm... careful. Not get too close to the cliffies, not upset them. You know what mod I would like? A sort of mod where you can, when you kill a creature, you can smear yourself with, you know, their blood or whatever. Let's not go into the details. And once you have that for a while, these creatures are not going to attack you. Wouldn't that be great? I'm sure they could do something with Lua about it. I'm not seeing any cliff racer. Sounds horrific. Yes, the whole idea. But you know, that's something that's done in the jungle or something to survive. Like if you smear yourself with something that has the scent of, yeah, sure, squib jelly. Wait, hang on. Do cliff racers attack squibs? If they don't attack squibs, then yay, that could be it. Oh, I've already killed that one. Okay. I was like, gosh, my sneaking has got real good these days. What do we have here? There's a cliff racer here. Didn't I already take the money from this poor guy? Yeah, I did. I didn't care about the quest. Well, I didn't care about the quest, so I'm not going to do it. Do we try to get those mud crabs? I mean, right now I have water, I have food, I have something to rest. I even have a one scroll to cure diseases. Oh, but I'm carrying too much. Let's go home. Let's go home.